I hope I'm visible. Let me just check the audio quality and the video quality again as we do in every stream. Ta-da-dum-bum-bum. Cool, everything seems to be working. I hope you guys will be joining in soon. Again, I have not made an announcement for this video because it was quite random, but okay, here we are. So today we'll be working on a document querying engine. So basically you must be aware of retrieval augmented generation and stuff. It has been pretty common keywords we have been hearing in the large language model industry from a long time now. So we just thought why not work on it. And the interesting thing is IBM has just released this library. Well, I'm not sharing my screen. Here you go, the Docling library by IBM. So it is a generalized framework that allows us to convert any kind of unstructured document, which is your PDF, your PPTs, your docs or whatever, and convert them into JSON or markdown formats, which are more readable by a large language model. So it would be interesting to experiment with this and see if we can make a quick project, quick RAG project basically, which does the document query thing for us. And we'll try to use the open source language model and host it locally. We'll have to see about that. How good can it perform on our system, which doesn't have a proper NVIDIA GPU as such, because we are using a M1 Air. It doesn't even have a good GPU in itself, but we'll see about that. We can use another laptop to host the machine any day, so that is no problem. Today we'll be majorly focusing on the docking library, and our task would be to convert any kind of unstructured document into some structured format, into some JSON or markdown format that can allow our model to basically run queries on it. I hope I made sense. And yeah, so this is the first part of this series where we'll be building this project. In this other parts, we'll be focusing on the large language model side, then we'll be focusing on the prompt stuff and how we can condition these things better as per the type of document so that the answer are more refined. And then finally, we'll try to make a UI for it, use better tools that are available. In the previous stream, when we were reading Medium articles, we found one of the frameworks which is known as flat, which allows us to create let me just show you the page itself. Yeah, multi-platform apps in Python powered by Flutter. So basically, yeah, I hope this line is enough to give you the idea. So it allows us to create apps that can work on any platform. So it would be pretty interesting to use it to build the UI for the project. But these things are for later. Today we'll be focusing on Docling and converting any kind of unstructured document into some structured document. So let's get started. Let's see how we can install this. So, by the way, let me just discuss some benefits of Docling with you guys. I guess I read it in a Medium article. Not sure which article I read. IBM Research Open Source Docling and AI tool for high precision. Maybe this one? So yeah, this is their basic structure, how they process their PDF. They have shown the example for PDF, but I think they can also process images and PPTX and stuff also. So basically it has a support for OCR. So it allows you to also run on, like, it can run on any kind of image at that point because yeah, you can take an image of any kind of a document and run through the Docling model. That's okay. Yeah, I think I should really start making announcement before my stream. It's difficult for people to come on the stream. Yeah, need to get things more into schedule. I'm not sure where I read this. Let's see the technical report itself then. Do we have the complete report? Okay. So yeah, Docling technical report. Oh, that's cute. The text kind of cute. But okay, let's focus. Convert PDF to JSON or Markdown format, stable and lightning fast. Optional OCR for scanned PDF can be configured for optimal or batch mode, can leverage different architectures such as GPUs and MPS, blah blah blah. So basically, I think the major parts were they had introduced a new kind of a layer which allowed them to configure the layout properly. I hope I can show you guys these things. Yeah, layout analysis model. So they use Doclinet, which allows them to properly configure the layout of the PDF basically. So where are the tables, where are the images, where are the text, all this kind of stuff. And then we come for table recognition. They are using table formers. I hope you have heard about table formers. It was a pretty famous paper actually, and it is, I think, currently the state of art in understanding the tables. When was it released? 2022. Okay, it's not that recent. It was also by IBM. I didn't know that. So yeah, table formats just allows you to convert tables in from unstructured format to structured format pretty easily. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, you can use it to run table queries pretty easily. I think one more interesting thing that we can do is if the table conversion is this proper, can it be also possible to convert tables? So what format are they converting the table into? That's the question. Cell with multi-row, cell with no content, image, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I want to know. What does your final table look like? Okay, we'll see in the Docling itself. Let's not worry about ourselves too much about it. Basically, I was saying if they are are capable of converting it into some CSV format or something, then we might also be able to uh, improve some kind of prompts or something, give some extra instructions to our model so that it can write queries basically from pandas, or if it can convert it to some kind of a, I don't think it can convert it to a SQL database as such. Like if you can convert it to a CSV, that should be fine enough. You can convert run pandas queries directly, and large language model is good enough with Python anyway, so why do we want to take it to SQL? So yeah, so basically these were the two prominent models that they're using. Other than that, this is basic pipeline. We're using OCR for images and stuff. Then you're using assembling all of the data that you've collected till now, and then you're finally creating your structured document into JSON or Markdown format. So that's Docling from IBM. Now let's get started. Let's create an environment for this, create a new project. Let's see. Python for document query engine. That's what I'm gonna name it for now. Let's go. Wow, why did it open so many? Weird. So yeah, I'm using the Z as my code editor. I've recently made the switch from Visual Studio Code to Z just to try it out. I don't think I've seen much of the benefits of Z right now. I think it has inline prompting and stuff for large language models, but yeah, I've not effectively used them for now. That's interesting to work with something new from mobile. The colors look interesting as such. But okay, let's see. So I think I have UV installed. So UV pen, cool. If you don't know about UV, UV is a recently released package manager. If you have heard about poetry and stuff, it's similar to that, um, but it is written in Rust. It's super fast, and it's all-in-one manager where you can create environments. You can install pip install stuff from it directly, and you can also add tool and stuff. I've not used tools right now, but yeah, it works. It's a cleaner way to do all of these things. Mm, Damn, I'm not able to type today. Cool. So UV pip install. We want to install, first of all, obviously Docling. Cool. We are setting up the environment finally. Let's create a new file. Let's name it name.py for now. Wow, what the fuck am I doing? Import Docling. at the same time, let's create some documents. Let's look at some documents that we want to experiment on. So let's say, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Do we want to analyze financial reports? That would be an interesting idea, right? We can make a financial report analyzer from documents. So, okay, so if we are doing stock market analysis or something, we can just look at any company's data. If they have a stock report or something summarized, and then we'll use that summarized financial report to run our document query, and we can basically analyze whatever we want, and we can also give it some. Okay, this would be an interesting idea, right? We can make a financial document analyzer. We'll give it access to some of the tools, which would include some of the basic calculation we need in the financial domain. We'll give it as a context to the model itself, and then we can focus on building this kind of a structure where it can uh, read the document, analyze different tables and stuff in it, and when we run a query, it can use the tools that we defined in it and give us the basic definitions out of the documents that we need. Ooh, that's the model for now. We can iterate through more ideas. There are more interesting applications in building legal documents analysis and stuff, but I'm not very aware of it. I've worked a bit with stock markets, so I know a little bit about it at least, but yeah, here I'm also completely clueless. I'll not claim I know too much. So let's say financial document analyzer. No, motherfucker, why am I typing everything I'm saying? That's stupid. So we have to do financial documents. Let's see if we can get a sample financial document. Or let's name any company. Reliance, you want Reliance? Reliance is, I don't like conglomerates as such, but okay, we can go with the Reliance. Wow, 110 pages is a lot for now. We don't want to analyze a 110 page document. Do we have a summarized financial report for Reliance? Online annual report. Would that be summarized? Wow, it's super slow, is it? Reliance Industry servers so shit, is it? Come on. What is all of this? Just show me the financial report, can you? Wow, it says all of these things. 160 pages? Nah, we can analyze this for now. Samples financial document, is that a thing? What can we look at, guys? What kind of financial report can we work with right now? I have no clue about how to think about this. Can we look at balance sheets? If is that enough? Balance sheet? How large is a balance sheet? Oh, it's not a PDF, is it? Yeah, I want to analyze PDF. Okay, let's say 2023 PDF. How big is that? Another record for my request. I didn't have that explicit of a request, did I? Ah, shit, it doesn't want to give it to me, guys. Okay. Reliance Industries balance sheet. No, I'm not going to you again. Let's see if Times is a better platform. No, you're not giving me into the PDF format. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Is this it? I find it here. HTML is also already pretty structured, right? It would not be beneficial to run HTML. Consolidated balance sheet. Let's see. It's still giving me an error, right? Let's pick up another. Gonna find it here. Still not in PDF format. PDF. Not money control, not economic times. Maybe Mint has it. Ah, this is annoying. Let's pick up any random document for now. Okay, then should we? Any research paper? Top research papers of this week. 2024 latest. Let's see. Thinking LLMs proposes a training method to equip LLMs with thinking abilities. Wow, might even read that for later. First person fairness, chat words, instruction element, GNS. Wow, everything is based on LLMs for now. Oh my god, I'm not even able to find a good sample document that we want to run the Docling experiment on. That's annoying. Can't we just do it more quickly? What's this? What does it have? Does it have images, tables, and everything? It has some tables. Would that be enough? You can try to answer particular questions about it. Charts and stuff. Charts and stuff, I'm not sure. This comes into. Okay, if we have a vision model, then we if we can get the layout from our Docling, and if we can extract it somehow and get all the images, then maybe we can also do image analysis with vision LLM models such as GPT-4o. Or have you heard about the that meta model that has been recently released? Transformer? No, what was the name of it? Meta Vision LLM model. Yeah, 3.2 is the release, but the technique that is uses is called something else. Transfusion LLM or something like that. But okay, that's a worry for another day. Let's just focus on this document for now. It's 28 pages. 28 pages is a bit large, I think. Might get a bit tricky to analyze this. We can pick up a smaller paper for now. How big is this? Transformers. I want to use this paper. And not the Docling paper also. Where am I any paper? We can use our own paper that was not published as such, but we worked on it in this stream. Or maybe we can use, what was the name of that? Layer wise training, forward thinking. Layer wise. Yeah, this one was a smaller paper, right? 9 pages. That's cool. We can work with this for now. Maybe you can also see how it works with equations and stuff. Ah, but it doesn't have enough tables, is it? Okay. Oh, it's completely different research now, is it? Nah, this is not helping. PDFs do we have? 115 pages still. It's a large report. You can pick up some pages from the reports if you want to. Okay, let's see. Which one of this talk do we want to focus on? some kind of AI stuff if you can get. Let's just pick up the first one that we see. It's 115 pages. 168. I think the average is gonna be like this for now. Yep. None of the reports are smaller. Maybe quarterly reports are smaller, are they? Quarterly financial reports for Indian stocks. PDF. Still can't see your product quarterly report. Yeah, okay. 73 pages one we can use, by the way. But let's see if we can find even smaller one. If this exists, smaller might also exist. Okay, we're getting somewhere. 70 pages. Oh yeah. Keep on decreasing the pages, can you? Complete drag. Okay. Let's say we use this one or this one, any of these. Do we have enough tables and stuff in here? Yeah, this should be fine enough. This should work amazingly for our testing. Okay, the multi-page tables might be a bit tricky for processing, but we'll see how Docling does it. So let's see how we can do it for now. We'll use this. Cool. Go here. Import requests. And also I think when you're using Z, you have to give this pyrite config.json thing. Otherwise it will not pick it up the libraries you're using. So here you just want to mention the when, which is .when, and the when path, which is in our case just this. Yeah, now it should be showing you these things. Cool. Now we'll say requests. Response, what the hell? Response is equal to this, print response. What's happening? What's this? Chunked encoding error. Connection broke. Incomplete read. Why is that? What's this? I've never faced this. Is there a limit to the request size? Incomplete read. I think it could be a patch that allows you to deal with defective HTTP servers. Most servers transmit all data, but due to incomplete errors, they only close connections and HTTP lib raise error and bury your precious bytes. Make sure that a public request has closed. Okay. Let's see it like this then. This works. Interesting. So you're saying that it's somehow not awaiting it as such, the request is not completed. URL I missed. Just missed the URL. Yeah, you come back here. And just get URL base, JSON is equal to task, headers is equal to headers. I think we need that. As report, print report. Let's see what we get. Still getting the same error. Great, so nothing else. Yeah, but this is not helping. Wow, okay, so we'll just download it the boring way. I want to go this boring way. Let's just download it in our projects. Dude, I'm lost. Document query engine, yep. Adata Global. Cool, now we have our PDF file. We don't need the request module as such. And let's see how we can read basic document using Docling. Now we only want to read a few pages for now. We'll see about that. Document per local path or URL. Oh, we could have already given the URL here. Oh, it's better to read the documentation first, isn't it? Let's just use the URL then, because yeah, just fill with it. It would be cleaner. I don't need you, thank you. Can I select the number of pages I want to know? Init allowed formats, format options. Dot convert raises an error, maximum number of pages, maximum file size. Okay, great. So maximum number of pages, we'll have to do something about that, right? To do raise an error pool is good. Room. Can I look at the? Let's just open them side by side for now. Yep. Let's see. So let's say I want to quickly analyze. That's all there is to it, right? Export to markdown and stuff too. We also have process document, execute pipeline, get pipeline, convert, convert all, convert. Where was it getting that export kind of thing then? Maybe from the base. What's this? Okay, doesn't even have a base file to it. But document result dot document dot export to markdown. So okay, it's a document feature, is it? Where are we getting the document? Okay, let's just keep it very simple for now, and let's say max number of pages. We select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Let's pick up the first 19 pages for now, if that is possible. Or let's just do one for now, just to look at the results. It's taking a while, is it? Wow, it's slow. It's not very fast. Makes sense. A single page is taking a lot of time. Maybe it's first downloading the image that's what's taking the time. It shouldn't take that long. And I guess it's the converter that's taking the time. Let's see how it does that. Dot convert all source, raise an error. Okay, now it's doing it. Oh, what's all of this? Okay, it's configuring the models as such. Okay, makes sense. What all is it going? So you're using table former, mostly table former, and your where is your that thing, Docling or something? What was it? I think I remember the name correctly. Let's see what we can do with this. So the first page we should get, what is the first page? We should be able to get the address and stuff if we query about it. Then we'll focus on tables, we'll have to focus on everything individually then. And then we can combine these details and finally make our document query engine using Docling. I think the don't see any changes. The UI is pretty simple actually. Not the UI, what do you call it? Usability of this library is pretty straightforward. And let's see if we have other features as well. If we have a, okay, we have a getting started. That's nice. Let's look at this. Document features, reads popular documents, HTML, markdown, JSON, blah, 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 advanced PDF, document processing, including page layout, reading or and table structures, unified expressive document representation format. Key questions and code extraction coming soon, native language chain extension. Okay. Usage. Conversion is pretty straightforward. You can use the CLI. You have the advanced options, PDF format options, PDF pipeline options, two table structure. Okay, we'll have to look into the specific details if we really want to use Docling to its limit. Okay. Chunking and stuff is fine. We really need not to worry about that right now. We are not thinking in the rank terms right now. We just want to focus on getting a structured document, which is our markdown in this section. Downloading detection model, please wait. This may take several minutes depending on your network connection. Wow. It's taking a lot of time to set up for the first time. But that's fine. It's just downloading a model. It's the one-time process. Then we can experiment with it really quickly. So if we can even process HTML, so let's see. Let's try to process HTML pages then instead of PDFs. We can do HTML, right? Where was that report we were looking at? Lines report, right? Yeah, let's use this HTML page as Yeah, we can also experiment with this. We'll see. If the HTML thing works, then one more interesting project we can work on is like basically we want to first of all scrape the any news website or something, and then we can do some kind of a news summarizer there. Let's see. Table is not square, padding to square. Where is the table in this report? I don't think there is a table in the first page. Is it using my next number of pages? I don't think it is. It's taking in plenty of time. Let's do a single page PDF for now then. Let's see. Pages per sheet 1, not all pages customized, only the first page. Save as PDF, save. Okay, I guess it did follow my instructions to use a single page. Wow, that's interesting. Let's copy all of this into a markdown reader first of all. That way we'll be able to see things better. Wow, this is the whole report. I don't think it has followed our instructions then. I guess it is the whole PDF. What the hell? That's too quick for 70 pages. Wow, you kidding me? Let's say it doesn't have to load the models. How quickly can the Docling convert to a markdown? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nah, I'm just fooling myself out with this counting now. It looks stupid. Another global homepage. Single page PDF. Okay. Might take a minute, but a minute for 70 pages is nothing. Like comparing to how long it will take for LLM to ingest that kind of a context, or how long it will take for our retrieval engine to process that kind of context, it's almost nothing. So it's pretty good actually when you think in that direction. But okay, let's see how well we can do with this. Then we also have to run some queries and see how it is going. Maybe the querying part we'll have to first some kind of table captioning to query the tables, right? We need to figure out a way to query the tables in a better fashion. So yeah, we can write our own customized chunking function to help with that. Oh, it's taking so long. Let's pause this for now and let's do a single page. I don't think the max number of pages help you there, buddy. We'll see in the code how it is using that. Let's do this. Let's go to the convert and let's see how convert uses the maximum number of pages. Convert all, max number of pages. What's convert all? Wow, that's super fast. Let's copy this into any markdown reader. Oh, it's stored my previous document. It's kind of cool. So let's see. and this. So boom. So let's compare how the Docling converted this to what we actually got. So this is the original page that we have. Date 20th August. Okay, a bit of a formatting error there, but it should be fine for a language model. To the manager, Department of Corporate Services, PSC, Lal Street, Fort 400001. Notice of annual general meeting and annual report for 2023 to 2024. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. Let's see how well it can do for handwritten documents, right? Handwritten PDF. Where can I get a handwritten PDF quickly? Physics notes. This should be the easiest way, right? Alternating current, download PDF. Thank you. We'll use the second page. I'm not sure if it will be able to perform that well now. Considering this is all images, it will have to run OCR. And there is also equations in this. It might not be a very reliable test. Let's see. Let's do English BBA English toppers notes PDF. If this doesn't work, then we'll go to UPSC. We'll have to explore a lot of exams to see which one we can get handwritten notes for. No, I want handwritten notes, bro. I want to see how well its OCR is working because the PDF conversion is actually pretty good. This is almost perfect. Let's see if it has got all the details here. With regards to the caption subject, find enclosed herewith notice of 31st annual report for financial year 2023-2024 of Father the Global on 16th September. Blah blah blah. Everything is working. Vinith Almia. Wow. It didn't get all of this. This image part, I think this was considered as an image or something in the layout section. But other than that, I think it has got everything that we need. DIN, the numbers are also matching perfectly, included as above. Where is this getting this last bit of text from? Oh, this one. This one is just written in last, so it was not maintaining the order very nicely, I think. Formerly known as Spin 22 Chorangi Road. Yeah, rest everything, I think it's totally fine. The values and stuff is getting perfectly, and it seems to be working. So great. Now let's try to dig in a bit deeper into the Docling stuff and see how we can get to the layouts and everything. Let's see the advanced use case first. No, I don't want to open my Discord. Thank you. Yeah, this is for the read medium articles. We still have a long list going on there. Let's go to Docling, GitHub, usage. Advanced option, adjust pipeline features. The example file contains multiple ways you can adjust the conversion pipeline and features. Control PDF table extraction options. You can control if table structure recognition should map the recognized structure back to PDF cells or use text cells from structure prediction itself. This can improve output quality if you find that multiple columns in extracted tables are erroneously merged into one. Okay, got that. From data bundles dot base models, import input format from document converter, import document converter, PDF format options. Okay, how can I get that layout results? That's the most important thing. And not the most important, I think the table former and those combined would form the most important thing. But let's see if we can figure out how we can get those layouts it is using internally. We can dig into the code itself, get pipeline. It must be using a by default one, right? No. Document format. Ah, this is not helping me. Let's see. What is this? Docling. Definitely not here. HTML document backend, markdown document backend, PDF document backend. Is there something like that? Can I get a standard PDF pipeline? Here you go. Generate page images, artifacts, pipeline options, layout model, table structure model, page assembly model. So layout model, they are using these details. What does the output look like? Class thresholds. Okay. Class remappings. And do we finally get something? Cluster out new, cells out new. Okay, so let's see what we get from this thing. This is layout model, right? Layout model, base page model, and it needs artifacts path. What is artifacts path? Self.artifacts path. Where is this coming from? Self.artifacts path. Download model HF. Remarking phase you're downloading the model. Okay. For now, if I call, so I must be getting this somewhere, right? Standard PDF pipeline. You're running the OCR model first, then you're using the pre-processing model. First of all, you're using the pre-processing model. You self.artifacts path is equal to self.download model HF path pipeline options dot artifact path. Oh, and why do we need the artifacts model path? Layout predictor needs it. Let's just do one thing. Let's go here. The converter is calling the standard pipeline, right? Pipeline class. Okay, and this is where you're using it. So if I go to the dot pipeline class, I should have something like this in here. Document converter. In document converter, you have allowed formats, format options, allowed formats. And then you're doing convert. Yeah. Convert all sources. This convert all. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's try to find this. Hmm. So if we want to get the, what is our idea? Our idea is to get the output from our layout predictions, and if we can use it somehow to process the images and stuff later as well, because we are the layout pipeline is annotating the images, right? Or is it not? Where are we getting the image thing? Page assembly model, layout model, and table structure model. So table structure model must be only running for same you use. We must be using the results from this one, right? The layout model results. Build type, okay. This is all fine. Okay, so let's see. Text elements, page header, table, figure. So you are okay. You are annotating the picture here, right? If you get the picture annotated, that way we can use these kind of pictures to actually run image processing when we are sending this data to GPT-4 or models that use vision and text models at the same time. So what we want from this is the image itself. If we can get, that's amazing. If we can't get the image directly, then we want the coordinates for the image in the PDF or something like that. That we'll have to see how we can get there. Wow, feeling sleepy already. Let's just getting started with the project. And let's see. Only the artifacts path thing we have to find. And I'm still not sure where this is coming from. Self.download model HF is giving you artifacts path. What is artifacts path? Download path. Snapshot download. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's import a standard pipeline, right, and see if we can run or select pipeline options, generate picture images. Pipeline options. Do we keep the images by default? No, we are not keeping the images by default. So we can get the images directly from here, right? We don't even need to worry about this. Okay, so if I have the generate keep images thing on, then what am I doing additionally? PDF options, keep image. Oh, I'm getting tired of this, or maybe I'm getting bored of this kind of a large code base. If cell.pipeline options or generate page images for page and convert page, assert page image is not none, page number is page number plus one, convert res document or pages image is equal to image res from file page dot image. And finally, do I get this image somewhere? Document or pages dot page number dot image. Okay, so what I have to do is just set the option for page images and then we can finally get the images itself. Great. So we just have to do this PDF format options thing. Let's just copy this whole thing up and we'll figure it out here. Yeah, these are just some of our sources, document sources. We do not worry about them. PDF pipeline options. You already have them, right? Why are you crying about this? OCR options. Nah, you're just crying. Do table structures. Ooh. This is all you needed, right? Argument missing. OCR options. No, you don't need that. You're just crying like a baby for nothing. It's just trying to confuse me at this point. But okay, so pipeline options dot table structure options dot mode is equal to tamer format mode dot accurate. Use more accurate table format model. What the hell is that about? Fast and accurate. Okay, cool. Yeah, we want the accurate one. We can figure out the fast thing later. Doc converter document convert format options, input format PDF, PDF format options, pipeline options, pipeline option. Correct. Let's call it converter for now and remove this. Now I should have result dot page. That was it, right? This is where we're storing the images. It was in, not in pipeline options, it was in document converter. If you have, where is it? Lost it again. Where was it? Max number of pages is fine. Document conversion input self.convert. When you are converting the get pipeline, process document, execute pipeline. Where did I just read the image thing? Um, generate. What was the name of the option again? Generate page images. Nope. Nope. Oh, did I? Are you kidding me? Did I not read it anywhere? Is what you're telling me now? You're playing a lot, bro. You're playing a lot hard to get. It shouldn't be a problem though. Yeah, just give it to me. So, yes, exactly. So you're storing it in the image. So each image can have each page can only have a single image, is what you're telling me. Because how else are you gonna do it? That's weird. So you have a single image, right? Page dot image. Get image from default image set. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's do one thing. Let's find a page with some image on it. Let's go to our research picker again. Let's go with the one that we were discussing before. What was it? Thinking LLMs. New PDF. This must be processed in an image, right? So let's just download it. And we are, oh no, not like this. Only we are going to be downloading a single page, which is our second one. Save, and we're going to save it here. Document with image. Let's find another image worthy thing. Yeah, this page can. Bar charts you can not only process as images, right? So yeah, just 7. Document with image 2. And let's go back here and let's say this is now let's try with the bar chart one first. So you have the result, which is your So your, what the hell am I doing? Markdown text is equal to result dot, what was it? Document dot export to text, markdown to document tokens to indented text. Okay, these are all the options we have. So let's export it to markdown for now. I hope it is a method. Docling document, whatever. Export to date. Yeah, these are all methods, right? Delimiter from element to element, labels, strict text, image placeholder, image model, embedded is also option. Do we want to use embedded in here? This will it give us the image directly? Let's see. So going back here, image mode. How do I want to write this? The image ref mode dot placeholder. So image ref mode I'll have to import. Image ref mode. Thank you. Let's see if I can directly get something out of this. So let's print our markdown text. It should happen quickly as it happened before. Now we are using options to also embed the image in our markdown itself, if I'm thinking of it correctly. Let's see if we got an image or not. Image not available. Please use PDF. Generate picture images is equal to true. I think I'm already doing that, right? Generate picture images is equal to true. Why is it not getting used? Okay, so it somehow didn't reach it there. Image is not available. Please use PDF pipeline options. Generate picture image is equal to true, but this was your own setting. This is what you've explained. So document converter, PDF pipeline options. Let's see, document converter. No, this is just the document converter. PDF format options. And how we're sending in this? And we're doing the convert. No, we're not sending this anywhere. How is it gonna format options? Is it? Okay, so we are sending it in as a optional argument of dict input format and format options. Okay, got that. So by default, so now, okay, so we are using the format options, right? And it's very similar to this. Where is the format options again? Standard PDF pipeline. Okay, so PDF format options, pipeline options. What is this? So here, how are you setting the pipeline options in here? Because it format options is taking off from, okay, so pipeline options we are setting here, and pipeline options is this in our case. Yeah, it should work. Rest everything is fine only, right? I don't think we need anything else. OCR options is already there. Shouldn't be a problem. Right. As such, we should be importing this. And yeah, why are we not getting any image? Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's let it be. Let's say result dot pages 0 dot image. Let's see if we have something here or not. We get something. PI elements. Okay, so we have an image. Somehow the embedded function is not working from their side. So let's ignore the image node from the export markdown thing for now. We already have an image. Let's see. So it is a PIL image, is it? Let's do then. How did you save PIL images? Dot save, right? Extracted image. But it's not none. Let's see if we get a result. Yay, we get the image. And you get everything as an image. Oh, that sucks. I thought it will be able to get me the particular cell that is an image. But no, it's giving me the whole thing as an image. That is not helpful at all. Okay. What else do we have inside the pages? We have the cells. Let's see what the cells look like. And also, while we are working at this, do you know about REPL in Z? It's kind of cool. It's almost similar to Jupyter notebooks. So you can do is kernel. It's already activated. Contact install. Or you can do pip install. So I'll just do this really quickly. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. And there you go, you finally have kernel installed. And now what you can do is Python, we'll call it document query engine. This would be your display name. Username is whatever. This is your again document. Where is the name? You should have an environment name right now. Spaces are a bit annoying on this one. Let me check and do it like this. Document query engine. That's it, right? Yeah, no module named kernel. That shouldn't be a thing. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't get UV pip install. That's why. UV pip install this, and now you can do it. Kernel name can only be ASCII characters. Yeah, this is one of the problems with this. So let's close all of this for now. Don't save any changes, please. Thank you. Just don't save anything. And we'll just go in the file structure and we'll rename our document query engine. Where is it? Rename, and we'll remove the spaces. Cool. Now we should be able to open it with Z again. Yep. Cancel. Now what you have is here. Let's remove this value again. or don't want any troubles. And then we can just use Python and then also that also works. Source. Integrated virtual environments, right? Yeah, it should be. Do I have to pip install when? Do I not have it somehow? Oh, okay, I'm deactivated. Oh, it's Python. Yeah, Python 3 and Python. Yeah. Come on, just do it already. Cool. Now we can do what we want to do, which is first of all we'll have to do this pip install, and also the pyrite config we'll have to change to then we'll have to do pip install. What was the name again? Docling. Correct. This is gonna happen now. And after this we can directly do pip install ipykernel and get a REPL running so that we can quickly experiment with whatever we are working. This is a super late night stream, by the way. It's 3 o'clock already. Oh, it's 2 o'clock only. And it's fine. It's not super late night. 8. We shouldn't be scared of any ghosts. Okay. Well, it's taking a while. Might also have to set up its models again. We'll see. Is it done? God, it's taking terribly long. Cool. You can install ipykernel. Then we're using correct Python version. Let's just quickly check. Cool. So now we can do the command. Let's set here. Yeah, that will be our display name, and the environment name is when. Cool. Now we can open up our settings and set up RS. Not this. Where we set up the default. Yeah. This thing we need to add. And then we can do a when, or what do you call it? Document query engine. Cool. Let me just quickly check this engine. So I think we have to restart set for that. Yeah. Uh, let's see if it is already activated. No, why would it help me? Machine learning in that and when. Okay, it's displaying it by when only. That's kind of stupid. Now what I should be able to do is go to main.py, have them all as cells. So after converting, when I finally get the result, here they are on. Yep, it is using the when environment just created. Sorry if you had a very abrupt noise right now. I accidentally punched my mic. Okay, let's see. Well, it's taking a while to execute. Is the session open or is it still connecting? It's busy, is it? Yeah, it has to set up the models again because we created the virtual environments. Now it has to go through it. Well, let's just wait. What else can we do? Right. If the live streams are not really working in our favor, we can also make YouTube videos out of these kind of projects. I think they are interesting things to work on. Such a kind of projects where we can have a document query engine as such can help us build some bigger projects later. I am focusing right now on the document part because I want to extract as much information as I can from the document itself. Then we can use our vision models and our normal markdown based queries from our LLM models to have a proper document query engine that can allow us to work smoothly when we are asking the queries. So let's see, we're still fetching the files. Okay, it's fine. We can wait. We can keep waiting. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, but this is not fine. It's giving the whole thing as an image. We want just this part. If it can classify these things, this Docling net structure that they are talking about, then we are pretty much in business. Otherwise, we'll just skip on the vision part for now. If it doesn't work out, we can just focus on the text for now, where we use Docling to convert any kind of unstructured document into Markdown or JSON format, and then we'll use LLMs to query on those kind of documents. Or we can also use a RAG kind of a structure where we try to figure out the relevancy of that particular a smaller chunk of that document, and then use that retrieved chunk to give context to a large language model. Okay, cool. So now we have the cells here, and let's see if we have a class for cells. Wow, there's a large amount of cells there, aren't there? Do we have a class for cells, or how does that go? Research and stuff, that doesn't matter. No, there's no class cells for. Okay, so that's not what cells is. Let's see what else do we have inside of this. And now we're not getting the suggestions that we wanted. That's annoying. There are pages must also have class for it. Page. Document item label. Document item label dot picture. This is what I'm looking for. let's see, we're getting an image. It's not like that. We are not getting the image that we want. We want the cropped image. Image reference item, provenance item. Okay, but we're looking at pages, right? So pages, what all do you have? It's a list of a page. Cool. What does the page have? Size, cell, predictions, page predictions, assembled. What are predictions? Get image. Get page image. I think it just gives page as an image. That is not what we want. Dot predictions, page predictions. What all is page predictions? Layout, table structure, figure classification, figures classification, prediction. Layout prediction. List of cluster. Cluster is ID bbox cell. What all is doc item label? Cool, this is what we want, right? From doc item label we want figure, where is picture? Okay, I think we can get to the image. Pages, inside the pages we want predictions. Can I just print that quickly? Inside predictions, for I in this, print I, that works, right? Yep, and here if predictions dot, what was it, label, predictions is a list in itself, right? For I in predictions, if right string, no, wait, you're confusing yourself at this point. See, you already have the predictions. Inside the predictions, what is predictions? Page, base model. No, this is not where I was. Yeah, page predictions. Page predictions dot layout. I dot layout, and inside layout, then we have the list of clusters. Wow, we have to really go inside of it, right? So clusters is a list of a cluster, and a cluster has that label. So for j in I dot layout of clusters, here we'll find if print j dot label. Is that it? Yeah, that's all. Now let's see if we get something. Tuple object has no attribute layout. I is a tuple for some reason. Predictions are a tuple. It should be. How is that a tuple? Let's print I then. Let's go to this. Layout. Okay. So we want what are we printing again? Printing I for the predictions that we have. So Let's print I0. Yeah, so we only want to print if I0 is equal to layout. Then I wanna go, then I already, I1 is my layout predictions. That's what I understand from this. And from the layout predictions, I can get to the clusters or chain I1 dot clusters, and inside the clusters, I should find my label. Let's just print this. And then I get the picture. So let's say if j dot label is equal to picture print j. What's happening? Yeah, cool. Now let's see. So we do get a bounding box. You're getting some text in it as well. Now what am I doing? I'm only printing j if the label is equal to picture. So I should be getting that cluster. There are a lot of bounding boxes inside of it for some reason. Why is that the case? And we are also getting some text. It should just be an image, right? So you're getting a label and then you're getting an overall bounding box. Coordinate origin is top left. So if I use this left, top, right, bottom, very weird way of this is left, top, right, bottom. What? What do I do with this? You're giving me a bounding box by 4 coordinates: left, top, right, bottom. Left, top, right, bottom. Okay, you're giving it to me like this. So if I have my picture, so let's get my image again. Image I'm getting as result.pages 0.image. And once let's just import OpenCV in all of this. Why not? OpenCV, why should OpenCV miss out? And if I get this correctly, my x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2 are gonna be, yeah, that's where I'm gonna crop, right? That's would be j dot, again opening my double output, j dot b box. Let's just print j dot b box for now. Yep, correct. So bbox dot l comma j dot bbox dot top comma j dot bbox dot r comma j dot bbox dot b. Cool. So now we have these coordinates. Now what I can do is I can finally have my image here and I can crop this. So to crop this, this is a PIL image. Sure, how can you crop a PIL image? Dot to array. To I think you just do np dot array on top of it. Import numpy as np. Again, numpy should miss any action. Cool, now we also have numpy here. And then we are cropping this image x1 to x2. I think we do y first. We can see, we'll try both of these. So cropped image we are getting, and then I just wanna cropped image dot cv2 dot right. I am right. How to do file name and then the image. So what's all of this? No, I don't see any view. So we should get our image section png. Let's see if it works. Numpy is not defined. We have to run this again. It shouldn't take any much anymore because we have already loaded the models it uses, and boom. Slice indices must be integers or none or have an indexed method. Side index means when it have an indexed method. Why is that the case? Are they not integers? They can be float in here, so let's just do it like this. Lot of repeated code right now, I know. I'm just trying to make something work quickly. Boom, you get the image section. Perfect. Perfect. We're getting the image, guys. We're getting the image. So now, wow, that's amazing. So now what we have is, we have the markdown format. Let me just show you that as well. Markdown text. Boom. And if I can just copy it somewhere so that we can visualize it online. There must be a markdown viewer for Z as well. I'll just have to look at the extensions. But if I just go to any markdown viewer, I delete everything else, copy this, and there you go. You're getting all of this details. And you already have a placeholder for an image. So if you want to even use your image instead of the placeholder, you can do that. So the model understands where the image goes. And other than that, if you look at this, if I only look at the preview, there's no way of doing it. That's fine. If I give out to my research paper, and if I look at my online markdown editor, you can see fine ground, fine-grained evaluation on unseen instructions from ultra feedback broken down by category. We measure the win rate of TPO against the direct baseline as judged by GPT-4. Now this kind of a one kind of things that is happening, we can fix this easily. We can use an algorithm which looks at the next words and keep combining them unless it sees the words that it sees in a dictionary. It should get rid of some of the errors we are seeing right now. So fine-grained evaluation. There should have been some space here, but it's not able to do that for some reason. Why is that? Should it have a space here? Why is it? Just don't. Turn off primarily on this. Thank you. Does this help? No, it's not. So \n, you need to somehow, we'll have to convert them to BR, I think. You can replace \n's with BRs. That I think will work. Is that not? We need to figure out a way to replace \n's. That shouldn't be a problem. And there you go. So fine-grained evaluation. Again, the expression is converted like this. And this omen should have been here. So there are definitely some errors. As you can see, there's always a pi one space here. I think we can fix this. But again, it can get a bit tricky because of how to write an algorithm that combines these words. But I think we can, even with the help of an LLM, we can figure this out. So let's say we give this text to an LLM and say we want to fix the formatting of this. There are some space errors. Can you do it for me? Let's go to ChatGPT and personal account. Let's say I got results from a OCR from a PDF parser. Can you fix the formatting and words spacing errors in this text passage? Yeah, it manages to fix itself automatically, right? So we really not need to worry about this. I think any LLM will be able to do it. Let's see. So let's say most probably if you are using local LLM for this project, we'll be using 3.5. So let's quickly see if it can do the same thing for us. Can I run it online? Free inference, baby, please. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, no, no. Why is this being weird? Open playground. Oh, did I not write the instruction? That's weird. Obviously, it didn't work. Here you go. Oh, that's weird. Do I have to submit an HF token? Make sure you can create a HF token when inference API permission. And that's annoying. Do I have to do this? Can't you just show it to me like this? 3 point. Let's just use perplexity and some kind of a low grade model from there. Yeah, Llama 3.18. Come on, if we can do it, then we can definitely do it. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's go. If they can do it, when we will be using our 3.5, it will definitely be able to do it without a doubt. So we go here, again press shift, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's see the results again. It managed to fix it. It gave a bit of a shit around it. I'll have to say in a JSON, I think, to fix it. Cool. So we will manage to get the results from anywhere. If we are parsing our PDFs using this, we can use any kind of a large language model to convert and fix these kind of small errors. The formatting is the major part, and we are able to fix that currently, because formatting is correct. Backslash and stuff we have to convert for ourselves, that we can handle easily, shouldn't be a problem. Some kind of line break and stuff we'll have to use from the markdown formatting. Other than that, the whole page is read through correctly. Table 3 shows this. Where is this text? Where is this text? We find that. We find that is the last sentence. Is this that where it's ending on? That's weird. It's not able to go through the whole document. Yeah, there's also some kind of a formatting issue in terms of which comes first, which comes later. I think that is also something we have to look about, or we can just work with it as it is, because again, if you are talking about a transformer model, if you are only using it to be later worked on with a large language model, global attention should handle these kind of things for us, where we don't need to worry about it at all. And we have an image placeholder to give our href to the cropped image we have, because we already have a bounding box result for that. So this is pretty amazing. Docling works, guys. Docling works. We'll upload this code if you think you need this. But yeah, I think this is most of what we needed from Docling in terms of PDF reading, because if it is able to read this much, then we can do a kind of a image plus text based rack kind of a pipeline structure, and we might have to do image captioning and stuff, but I think it's figure 4, right? So yeah, the image placeholder we have, this should be included in our chunking. So if we can write our own chunking logic, I think one of few things we have to keep in mind is that this image placeholder thing that we are using. Other than that, in the chunking process, we can use when we are talking about a particular table, the whole table should be included, because yeah, so all of these minute details we can focus on while chunking and stuff. We were talking about the rack pipeline. If we are only using the whole thing as a context, then we really don't need to worry about these things, and we can also pass in the image to models like GPT-4o and stuff for multimodal pre-processing. Great, we have a lot. We have accomplished a lot for now. Yeah, it's mostly just looking through the library, and I guess that's the title of the video itself. We are exploring Docling, we are not creating it. So cool. So these are the level of details you can extract from Docling to library. Great, now let's quickly experiment with the HTML report as well, because I want to see how interesting that is. Now we are not will not be using PDF formatting options for this one, of course. So let's say rename this into PDF parser with image, and let's do one more thing right now. So with this one was our single page PDF. Let's do one more PDF for an example. This one, I think this is the first page from the research paper, the second page from the research paper. So this one. So I expect to get this kind of a flow chart as my image bounding box. So what I'm doing is, for Docling, I'm first getting my markdown text from the PDF I'm using. Other than that, I am using the doc layer net that you're using to figure out the layout of the document, and use the bounding box they are creating for the image tag, so that we can get the images from the document itself. So we are not only structuring the PDF using the markdown text as well, but we are also getting the pictures from the like the bounding box extrudes the pictures wherever we have a image inside of our PDF, so that we can use multimodal LLMs that can use vision um, into answering our queries. So we should get an image section now. Okay, this is the same one as before. I think the code didn't work. How can it not work? Okay, so we don't have an image in this one, is what it is claiming. So it must have gone through this text, which it shouldn't have. Maybe the accuracy should be up. Sensitivity for someone to be an image should be even lower. Let's see the markdown ones to understand what's going on. Yeah, yeah, figure one. Yeah, we're getting the image as such. We should get an image section.pdf. I'm not sure why we are not. Let's delete this one to see if it is getting recreated or not. Done. Now it will be running through our PDF and getting the text and the images from it. Now we run this and we get an image section. Ah, okay, it must be the. Yeah, I think while making this video, I should really seriously rethink my decision of using Z everywhere. It's new, it's exciting, but at the same time, it's pretty shitty. It somehow keeps the cache sometimes, because of which it shows you things that have changed. Why am I not able to open this image? What's the problem? Not sure. Let's just close this and see if Z can display it itself. Because apparently my Apple machine is not also able to do it. Correct. This is what we are able to extract from this. Perfect. So we are able to extract the image from the page and also all of the tracks around the image, not necessarily below it. So yeah, we are completely able to structure our PDF file into a set of markdown text and images. We can also extract it into JSON format. That is what we'll have to experiment with. But yeah, you can just export it as a dict as well. Let me just show you as an example. Let's keep it the same. Uh, that's why we are using REPL, guys. Cool. But yeah, you can do the same things with the Jupyter notebook. It doesn't really matter. Dict JSON format output. And here we'll be writing our, again, our result dot document dot export to dict and JSON format output. We should have our PDF processed as a, is it not result? It is result, right? Why is it not? Weird. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh yeah, I closed and reran the Z, so it must have lost the variables. So it's, yeah, we process that page just like that. It doesn't really take that much of time. It was more of a warm-up right now. Here you go. So you're getting the JSON format output. Wow, this looks weird. Why is that the case? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, I think that was our image. What was I seeing? URI, data, image, PNG, pages, image. So am I getting the same page as an image or something here? Let's see. Can I copy this in my browser? Is that how this works? Let's see. Yep, this is it. Yeah, I'm getting the whole page as an image here. Yeah, we don't really need that. Maybe we have an option for this in here. That's why we are exploring Docling, guys. So let's see. Model term, blah blah blah. Image model, image placeholder. That's for markdown, correct? Where is export to dict? Model dump. Okay, so when we are exporting to JSON, we are just dumping everything out. We can exclude image, I guess, but we can just do it later also. It's not a problem. So yeah, the markdown thing also works. This also works. You can just Ignore this body. Later we can post process this and it should be fine. So yeah, we are able to get the bounding box around the images and we are able to get the image. So that's working. Now let's quickly check how well it works with HTML files. So yeah, this was PDF parsing with image, and let's create a copy of this, and this one we'll call rename HTML parsing. HTML parsing should be ideally a bit lot easier as such because the tables and stuff are already pre-formatted for us and we really don't need to worry about it. But if it can already scrape the things for us, this should make our task easier as such. So let's just see. Let's remove this. We don't need the URL, or let's just keep it because it's the URL for a document. So yeah, PDF parsing is just this. And HTML parsing, you wanna keep this and remove these so that we don't have any kind of conflict and confusion between both of the files. So let's see. Let's run this. We don't have a single page video. We have a HTML resource now. So instead of doing these kind of format options, let's ignore this. And also we don't need these. We don't need these. Again, not this, not this. And let's see what do we get from here. Single page PDF. No. HTML code source. Wow, that was pretty fast. That was actually really fast. And let's see what we get from here. List index out of range. Result dot pages 0. So there are no pages in this one. Let's see what the markdown text looks like. Let's ignore this for now. Markdown text, what are you? Railway cars and stuff. Okay, so we got everything. We got the tables and stuff. Let's quickly go to again a markdown viewer online to see how it is looking like. And we also have the image placeholders here, so we bet there must be images inside. Cool. Let's quickly remove this and paste this. Okay, yeah, so again we are facing some problems regarding the formatting it is doing in markdown. Maybe we can check another markdown viewer. Can be an issue with the markdown viewer facing. Stack edit, blah blah blah. Don't need you. I don't remember which one I used to use. That was much better. Yeah, again, some formatting error in the table. I think the LLM must be able to easily read through this. Let's ask the LLM itself. Let's see if the guy who has to work with this can solve this problem or not. So let's say we give him all of this and say now fix the formatting of this markdown text chunk. Let's see if it is able to fix the formatting for such a large context. I don't think it is large for an LLM, but let's see. Okay, it's not able to complete its answer. Fuck. Let's see how much. If the table is fixed, then we know it can fix the formatting as such. We can use a larger context model. That's fine. We're not going to use Llama 8 anyway. Somehow I'm not able to see tables in this markdown viewer. I'm not sure if it is the markdown viewer or is it something else. Yeah, it can be a formatting error as such. Why is that the case? Maybe because \n needs proper this. No, all of the \n's can be error, right? Yeah, this is something we'll have to see if we have to replace the \n's with something more. Okay, let's see. New line in markdown. What's the recommended syntax? How to force the line break? Yes, that's what I want to know. You can use br, two or more spaces at the end of the line. Okay, a backslash at the end of the line also seems to work, but I don't want to do any of that. Let's just use line br. So this works, right? No. Okay, here's a problem is if I start a new paragraph right after an image, most friends just leave an inadequate space between the image and the text below. The paragraph ends up with the legend. While this is useful when I do this with the legend, sometimes I'll just like to insert an image in between two paragraphs. Okay, I got your point. Is there a way to force line breaks? You didn't help me. How to add a new line in markup presentation? Just add this at the end of the line. I mean something like new line in text. So replacing backslash n can be a bit tricky. I'm getting really sleepy now. It's 3 o'clock. Now we are in super midnight. How to add back lines. So use break lines in HTML. Okay, so we can figure it out. I mean, basically we are getting whenever we are, so HTML we are able to process like this. Now let's just quickly see in HTML. So the PDF parsing thing is done. I don't think we need much more data from a PDF when we are parsing it, because we are getting the images, we are getting the tables, and we are getting the markdown format. I think we can also get the tables specifically using the JSON thing. So let's, oh yeah, let's try this. So if I go to the cell marked as tables, can I get more details? Because one more interesting thing will be if I can convert the tables to some kind of a CSV format or something directly, that would make this process even more interesting for me, because that way then I can ask a large language model to run pandas based queries or something inside of my CSV, and that way I can get more detailed insights from my PDF that I'm trying to parse right now. So let's say this one for we do it for image. Now let's say that label is equal to, again we left find where we had the labels and we want table. Cool. So where is the file I'm working with? Thank you. Cropped image, not the cropped image. Let's print j. We are not having a print anywhere else. Let's just do this again. So we execute this and then we execute this. What are we getting at? Wow, we didn't print anything. Why is that? Oh, no, this one doesn't have any tables. Let's try to find a PDF with a table. So 1 and 2 pages that I kept for testing right now. So I used this page and I used this page. Both of them doesn't have a table sadly, and that is pretty good. That goes to show that Docling is able to identify the tables correctly. And let's use this one. This one definitely has a table, right? So again, let's go print this up and customized 3, 4. Yeah, 5 also works, right? Save. Oh, what's this? Why did it suddenly forgot where I'm storing all the images for now? Let's go to Python if I can find it. Okay, I'm looking data document. Yes, so doc with table 1. That's what you are. That's all that you are. You're not a research paper anymore. Cool. This is what you need to work with. Don't get too excited about the one. And it will just finish. Cool. It doesn't take a while. It actually really less if you think about the quality of PDFs we are generating here, like the structured data we are generating from this unstructured data. I think it's really good. And let's see how we can extract these tables. So how do we store the tables? So we're getting all these cells inside of the table. Alpaca level 1. And we must be post-processing it somehow so that we are getting the we are converting it into the markdown table that we are seeing. Okay, so we'll have to see how we do that. What's the process for that? Or if you just think about it, all the cells inside of this, right? All the cells inside of it, bounding box is one thing, code origin is one thing, and then you just get cells. Again, I will have to look at the REPL output. Confidence, and then you get cells. So if you look at these cells, these must belong, this must be representing our table, right? So if I iterate through them, but I'll have to figure out a way to, it is a bit tricky because I have to figure out a way where it is breaking. So maybe the bounding box I'll also have to use because I have to use the height metric as such. I think that's what they are doing. They must be doing in the back end anyway. So let's just see if we can extract it from their processing itself. So let's focus on the table processing for now. Does it show a table just like this? Document, tables. So we do have tables, right? Legacy document, whatever. Let's just try it out. Image and everything is fine. Let's let it be like this only, and we just go here and go to, what do you call this, result page is 0 tables, pages okay. Yo, we just got the tables. How cool is that? Let's look at one of the tables. Ideally, there should have been only one table, but let's see. Not judging it too quickly. So what's this? This is the table text, I think. And then you get the data. GLM table cell, whatever. How are you processing this table? So we'll have to figure out a way to. I'm not able to get my specs to hold on correctly. Row header. Object type row header. Row 1, row 2. Oh, so you get all of these details, right? So you can just parse the table using the rows and columns. That's easy. Yeah, you just iterate through them, goes to the rows and cells, and then you can convert it as a CSV. Yay! So when we are processing this what are you calling this PDF or this unstructured document that we really hate in AI, because you can't really do anything with these unstructured documents. Now with Docling, you are able to first of all extract its text, so you get the markdown output instantly, almost instantaneously. For a single page document, it takes only 1 to 2 seconds, which is really fast thinking about the processing it has to do for a process like this. Then you, at the same time, you get the images from the PDF file, so you can use some kind of a multimodal LLM which uses images to get more better insights of your data, of that PDF that you're trying to read or something. And the tables, you can also convert them to CSV files, which the can ask the LLM to run pandas queries on and solve particular problems for you and do some tasks as well. So I think the objective of this video is pretty much complete now. We are able to extract mm, almost every kind of a data we want from this PDF generally in most of the cases. I think if you look at the data sources, there are code blocks and something like that. Let's look at their table labels itself. So yeah, they have formula, they have footnotes, picture is fine, text title is fine. Code, I think they had some bad reviews regarding the code formatting they are getting right now, but they are saying they are working on it and it must be rolled out better in the next version. One of the other advantage you get when you are working with the open source model, the versions would be really fast. So that's amazing. The whole community is working towards this progress. That's great. Right. So yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, formula and stuff we'll have to see once how well it is doing in formula. We can quickly even check that out. And I think to write formulas we also have a format that's best formula input format for ChatGPT. I think there is some maths latex format. I think it's most commonly used. So if you can convert the formula to latex, that should work decently. So I think it would work in pretty much the same manner, right? I just have to go inside the legacy. Yeah, I think it was pretty easy to do it then. From legacy documents, I can also get the formulas, I think. Legacy documents, okay, is it that different? Yeah, legacy document, it doesn't have formulas. Equations, wow, you really didn't need to change the name there, but thank you for giving me unnecessary error. Yeah, there is no equation in the page that we are currently looking at. Let's see if any of the other pages we have here right now have any formula. This one definitely doesn't have a formula. This one we already checked, doesn't have one. This one? Nah, so formula we'll have to use this one. Fourth page. Doc with formula. So let's look at this now. We can't find it. Why can you not find it? Doc with formula. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find it. You're a bit of a tongue twister. Let's just run everything down. Brutal. Still listening without sense. That's interesting. Wow, still not able to detect equation. So yeah, so I think it's not really that good when it comes to formulas and stuff. Is it able to extract it as images or something? Yeah, do we get the images in that thing as well? Yeah, you can save the changes here, not a problem. Where are the document? Thank you. Figures. So it is really possible if it is. Yeah. So figures we should be able to get from here. And not even figures here. So yeah, the formula part is not really good right now. Okay. We'll have to see. Maybe they will fix it till the next session. And while we are working on the project, the next session might roll out. But I think this version is rolled out pretty recently as well, so you might have to wait a while for that. But again, we are able to extract text, we are able to extract pictures, we are able to extract tables in CSV format. As such, we can also convert them. So I think we are pretty much fine in terms of the data we are collecting from these reports and such in general that are commonly used in financial work and stuff. So that particular domain we will be able to handle cleanly. Formulas and stuff, when you're talking about research paper, that might still be tricky because equations are not getting captured correctly right now. Okay, we can see about that. If we decrease the confidence or something and get everything as equations, then maybe we can classify things and get the equations into latex format and pass it down as input. But yeah, again, that will require some experimentation, that which is not the agenda for this video. So I think, yeah, we have pretty much covered the agenda that we had for this video. We are able to extract text, we are able to get the images, and we are able to get the tables. I've not read the table parser right now, but as you can see, we get the tables, you get the table caption, which you can use for retrieval as such, and you also get the rows and columns for the table cells that you have, so you can easily convert it into a CSV format. Shouldn't be a sweat at all. So cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's pretty late right now. It's 3:20 almost, and my eyes are getting pretty sleepy. I don't know if you're able to observe it or not, but I think it is pretty evident. It might have been pretty evident for you for a long time. So cool. So I think we have covered the agenda for this video. I hope you will explore Docling further and let me know in the comment section if you find something interesting related to Docling itself and related to the features, related to the options that we're using in regards to the pipeline options, the PDF parsing options, and all the stuff it has inside of it. As we were able to dig deep and find out these binding blocks for images and stuff, you might find some more interesting things inside of the implementation itself, because the idea is pretty neat. It's really simple and you can work on it if you're trying to work on an open source framework as such, and also start working with a cool PDF parsing thing for document extraction or something like that. But yeah, this is a sleepy mic talking right now. I might be talking a lot of blabberish things. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section if you find something else regarding this. See you in the next live stream while we work on this query based AI project. Bye bye, take care, and finally, yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Have sweet dreams if you're sleeping after this video.